everyone, and welcome to my crochet tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this trinket bag. Has a drawstring closure with a bead. When you open it up, it has shell stitches all the way around. You can put whatever you want in here. I put spare change in here, and I leave these in places for people to find. I just think that it's a really fun thing to do. I want to give a special welcome to those of you who are here from Random Acts of Crochet Kindness. Hello. If you enjoy this tutorial, I would love it if you gave me a subscribe and a thumbs up and left me a comment to tell me how you felt about the crochet tutorial. This is my first one, so I'm curious to know what people think. Let's get into the materials that you will need to complete this project. You will need a 2-weight yarn and a small crochet hook. I use a 3.75 millimeter. If you don't have a 3.75 millimeter, the closest you can get is probably going to be okay as long as it's not too big. You don't want your stitches to be loose for this project. You want them to be moderately tight. You'll need a stitch marker, 2 sizes of yarn needle, and a pair of scissors. You'll also need some type of bead for your closure. Today, I'm gonna go ahead and use a pearlized bead. This one has a bigger opening so that I can fit this smaller yarn needle all the way through. Start with a slip knot on your hook and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slip stitch into your first chain, and chain 1. Put 10 double crochet into the center of your loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what your first round looks like. Now for the next round, we're going to put 2 double crochet in each of these stitches that we just made. We're going to have a total of 20 stitches. 1, 19 and 20. Now for round 4, we're going to put 1 double crochet into each stitch that we just made. So we're going to have a total of 20 double crochet in this round. And you're going to want to grab your stitch marker and have it close by. So 1, put your stitch marker in that first stitch, and we're just going to leave it there for a while so we know where our starting point is on each round. Continue putting 1 double crochet into each stitch. You don't have to count anymore. We're done counting for a little while. We have that stitch marker that'll hold our count. Now we're back at our stitch marker. For the next 3 rounds, we're going to repeat the round that we just did. Very easy. 1 single crochet into each stitch for 3 more rounds. Total of 4. Continue doing that, and I will meet you back when it's time for round 8. Here we are, and we have just finished round 7. We're about to begin round 8. So to begin, Double crochet into the first stitch, chain 1, skip a stitch, and double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet into the next. And we're going to do that all the way around. Skip a stitch, double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet into the next. To begin round 9, we're going to start by putting a double crochet, which I've already done, into this first chain 1 space. And then we're going to put another one into the same chain 1 space. So 2 double crochet for each chain 1 space on this round. 1, skip your double crochet from the round below and just go straight in to the chain 1 space. Don't worry about those double crochets. Just worry about the ones you're doing for this round. I think this is my favorite round. It just goes so fast. And just so relaxing. Oops. Okay, so we've got a little offset here, and that's what you want to see. Now, we are on the final round. To begin the final round, slip stitch into the first stitch, and then directly into the next stitch, put 3 double crochet all into that same stitch. This round is tight, but you can do it. Slip stitch into the next stitch and put 3 double crochet into the next stitch. We're making shells. Slip stitch into the next, 3 double crochet after that. Continue on and I'll meet you back at the end of the round. Welcome back. I just finished row 10 and I ended with 3 double crochet. I'm gonna skip this stitch. It looks like I miscounted. I'm just gonna go right over it. No one's gonna notice. And I'm gonna go to the row below, to this hole down here, and I'm gonna slip stitch all the way down there. Chain 1, pull it tight, and cut. Pull that yarn out, pull it tight again. And then you can either weave this in or snip it. And you can stretch out your bag if you want to. I think this one looks kind of like a little strawberry. We don't need the stitch marker anymore. So I'm gonna look to see if I have some green yarn that I can use. To make a very happy little strawberry. It's a little neon, but it'll work. So what we do here is we're just gonna chain 60. So go ahead and chain 60 and I'll meet you back. Don't weave in your tail. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I'm just gonna snip that off at the end of my hand, and we stretch this out a little bit as all stretched out. Now grab your large yarn needle and just put, oops, one end through the eye and find your offset. Mine's right here. And I'm just gonna weave in and out of my loops that I made. And round 8. Now we're gonna take our small yarn needle, grab a bead, and I'm gonna do my best to get both ends of this yarn through the eye of this needle, which is always a challenge. Get in there. Oh, shoot. Okay, whew, got it. It was hard. All right, now I'm gonna even these out. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love this bag. It is so fun and satisfying to make. It's kind of a pain to get going, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the first couple rounds of this pattern, but the end result is just so lovely. What I'm doing is I'm tying off the ends of my crocheted tie so that I don't lose my bead. Now, time for goodies. I'm just gonna fill this with beads because that's all I have right now. So I'm just gonna take my beads. One fell out, that's okay. And there you have it. Isn't it cute?